Hey guys, Tariq White here, but y'all can call me Coach T, personal trainer, online trainer, located here in West Des Moines, Iowa.
Hey, today we're with Tariq White. He recently helped me as I went through my health journey. I lost over 30 pounds in about 100 days, and so Tariq was really instrumental with that. Tariq, what's going on? Tell us about your business. So
basically, I do online personal training. Basically, I take care of nutrition plans, workout plans. I just help people, mostly men, 30 to 45-ish range. I help them accomplish their body fat goals and basically just get back into shape,
What were some things, why did you get involved into this?
I did cross country and track in college, and so once I got out, I kind of got into the mode, that everybody gets into where, they get a job and they work the 9 to 5, and then after a while they stop working out and thinking that they can still eat out. And so one day I just looked in the mirror and I'm like, oh man, I'm not used to looking like this. So I decided to start getting back into working out, and after about a year and a half, I was like, oh man, I'm looking pretty good. I had put on probably 10 pounds of muscle, and then a lot of people were like, man, do you personal train? And I'm like, no, not really. They're like, man, you really should. So then I was like, all right, let me give it a try. And so for a couple years, I kind of did it off and on. But last year, towards July area, that's kind of when we started talking. And that's kind of when I started getting serious about it. So
I work in consulting. Essentially, as a real estate agent, that's what I do. Because in real estate, there's there's just way too much information out there. And it's like what's helpful to clients is breaking it down in simple things. That's what Tariq did on the nutritional side. It's just broke it down, and we talked about even just grams of protein, just focus on that. And I didn't even really understand that, but he made it click. And so each day on my nutritional plan, I was like, I just need to focus on protein, and everything else will take care of itself. When you have a big goal, he broke it down into basic, very attainable goals by a couple weeks. And one thing that was really helpful to me on the nutritional plan was he made it look at a week. Look at your caloric intake, and if you want to lose 2 pounds a week, you need to work at a deficit. So this might be a little TMI, but since I was working out 5 or 6 days a week, I would look at my week at 21,000 total calories, and my intake was to break even, because I was pretty active. So that's 3,000 calories a day, which is a lot, but I was working out pretty hard. I learned 3,500 calories deficit is a pound. And so as a result, I was like, if I want to lose 2 pounds a week, then I need to be at about that 14 to 15,000 calorie goal. So it's okay. So Tariq really helped me just to adapt the lifestyle.
Also, one thing that a lot of people don't understand is that it doesn't matter if you have 5 kids, 10, I hope 10 kids is a lot. But if you're working 12 hours a day, everybody, once they break down their schedule, they have the time to work out. It's about prioritizing your schedule. First thing I make them do, because I made you do it too, is I'm like, hey, write out your schedule, your daily schedule, put what's a priority, which is work, your family, sleep. Those are the 3 things that you have to do every single day. Everything else, Instagram, Facebook, Netflix, all that stuff, that's secondary. So after you do your primary stuff, then you would fill in when you can work out, And like I said, it varies. Some people work out early in the morning like me, some people are afternoon. And then once you do that, then you can start filling in, I want to go on date night, or I want to, I'm going to have 2 hours of watching TV or something like that. And then, as far as working out, you can work out at home, you can work at the gym. I always tell people, you don't need a gym to work out. You can simply get on the floor, do some push-ups, do some pull-ups. If you have stairs in your house like me, you can run the stairs, you can go on a walk outside. There's plenty of things that you can do in order to get in shape. It's not just about who's the biggest, who's the strongest, who's the leanest, It's about you finding what works for you and building that confidence in yourself.
And he'll call you, and if you don't pick up, he'll call you 10 minutes later. So he's committed to that, so that accountability is helpful.
As far as packages, I offer 16-week, 32-week, and then a year package.
I like hyper-local. So rather than following a nutritional coach in California, it's For me, it's like 10,000 steps was a big deal. We talked about that some. Well, you could do that easily in California, or you can do that easily in, you know, on East Coast too if you're in Florida. But like in Iowa, you got to be a little bit more creative. So I like hyper local. So he lives in the community, he's active in the community, and he's a real person. He has a holistic view of being an Iowan. I mean, you went to school at Des Moines North, right?
Yeah, Des Moines North.
I mean, so it's like he's an Iowan through and through. So it's like, so it's good to follow someone locally who understands even.
If you guys want to get a hold of me, you can get a hold of me on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Tariq White Fitness. Also, my number is 515-444-1777.
It does take discipline, but you can do it. And your body is a remarkable thing. It can do really amazing things. And when you start working out and pushing your body, you learn that when you sleep, your body like rebuilds itself.
Yeah.
It's wild. No pill can do that. Nothing can do that. Even mental health wise, you get sharper. It is so many benefits that it's really underestimated. Just of learning about your body going through something hard, but it's a huge blessing, and it can really change your life.
Yeah, for sure.